Welcome to Noob Plays GeoGuessr episode USA episode 16 now, I think. 16 or 17. I've recorded a bunch. Well, I have 14 up now. I recorded some last night. Didn't like any of them as far as it wasn't, I wasn't seriously playing it. I was kind of whatever. Doesn't matter. Recorded one or two earlier. So yeah. Whatever episode this is, still chasing gold, and we'll see. I had a good, the episode right before this, I had a good ending. I just missed one in Alaska when it was Idaho, and I probably would have gotten a personal high score. All right. I got a front plate back there. So my initial thought when I started was New England, just because of the houses being kind of set back. There's a lot of trees. It's hilly. It's foggy. This doesn't look like that much of a New England house, though. But houses aren't that specific. But just some. This is no. This could be Vermont. Except this road looks like it's in way too good shape to be Vermont. It is a fairly major road. The other thing, too, is we have this little yield sign here. This is a snowmobile trail sign. So you're somewhere where it gets enough snow to snowmobile, which really has me leaning either northeast or northern Wisconsin. But with such heavy tree coverage, between that and the snowmobile trail, I'm going to go somewhere pretty far north in Vermont. It also could be somewhere up in the Adirondacks of New York. So let's kind of go in that area. And it was outside of Minneapolis. All right. I did say it didn't look that northeast. The architecture didn't. And I did actually call out that time that sometimes that northern Wisconsin, Minnesota area looks very, very similar. So, not going to get a personal best this time, but whatever. Nothing on that plate that I can see. So I've seen this type of ground coverage and, these gutters and stuff. This looks very like Atlanta to me, like a nicer suburb of Atlanta. Is that somebody playing golf back there? Or are they walking? I don't know. This really feels, especially with these gutters, you wouldn't see these gutters in the north typically, or storm drains like that, because that's just not how it works with plows. But yeah, this feels like it is, especially, yeah, I'm going to say I think this is somewhere like Metro Atlanta. Probably somewhere in that area. And it was actually outside of Baltimore. Okay, well, not going to be a great round for me. Perry property. All right, let's see what else we got. Traffic circle. This looks like a little shopping pedestrian type district. Oh, 979 something valley recycling.com. Where's the 979 area code though? These plants would not survive a northern winter, so we're somewhere. This is an old power plant, I would say. A lot of concrete. Boy. With front plates all over the place. Are we ever in North Texas here? Don't know what town logo that is. But I think we might be in North Texas. Like somewhere up here. Okay, we were in College Station, Texas, so not North Texas, but kind of mid Texas, east. All right. That's sandy soil. Sandy soil is very, very common along the south. We've got a water tower that I cannot read. These are South Carolina palms. I know I thought they were earlier I think we were in Hawaii. Yeah, so I think we are somewhere in this area. Nope, Florida. Florida also has sandy soil and those palm trees, so, you can get both. Oh, what is this cover? Is this Gen 1? Holy. Somebody took this with a potato. This is Gen 1 coverage. That's an interesting license plate. Poof. That looks like that New Mexico license plate with the green and red chilies, but I have no idea. I can't tell what these license plates are either, but man, this might be Ohio. This might be, I'm going to go like Michigan. Good grief. It looks like all the pictures that have been seen like of Chernobyl that got exposed to the radiation, the film did. This is a pretty big highway too. So I'm just going to go, you know what? I'm going to say just based on, are we almost due north south? Yeah, just based on like how old this is, I'm gonna guess it's Chicago. No, it was San Diego. Wow, that's some old coverage. Not a good round for me. No front plate. Not sure what plate that is. We've got no fronts. Somebody went all out on the Halloween decorations. For it to be this green with this many Halloween decorations up, somebody either really loves Halloween or we're somewhere fairly south where it's still pretty warm, and the lack of front plates would also check out on that. What is this? I saw this thing in the sky earlier. This kind of smear. I'm trying to remember where it was that I saw that, because I'm thinking that might be a meta. This kind of smear. Think. I wasn't sure at first, but this is a definite smear right over the road, and I saw it earlier. And I cannot remember for the life of me where that was, but yeah, based on this, I'm inclined to say like somewhere in Ohio, Pennsylvania area. I was outside of Trenton, so not too far off. I mean, other side of the state, but maybe that smear is a New Jersey thing. Can't read that. Don't know where the plate is on that. These are like North Carolina pine trees, like you kind of get it like Pinehurst. This is North Carolina, I'm positive. That could be a Georgia plate. So I'm going to go up here. Well, could have also been a Florida plate. We are at some sort of campground. Could be literally anywhere USA. RV park. Good grief. I mean, there's a little bit of color on the trees, which the leaves do change in most of the country. It's kind of really tall pine trees with the branches starting low. I'm thinking is more northwest or upper Midwest. So, yeah, I'm going to say this is probably, I want to say it's like somewhere out, maybe not as far out as Seattle, but I want to, yeah, you know what? Let's go here. And it was Michigan again. Son of a. Apparently everywhere in the U.S. looks like Michigan. Memphis Publishing Company. So I wonder where we are in the country. Yeah. This is the latest Gen coverage. So I'm going to go to Memphis, Tennessee and look for Memphis. The Memphis Publishing Company. Because that's all I've got to go off of here. Employee parking. Something plastic or electric. Commercial appeal employees, weapons policy. I wonder if this is like near a courthouse. I wonder if this is like a courthouse or a convention center. I'm thinking that the Memphis Publishing Company would be big enough. Anyway, I'm gonna guess we're somewhere in like this area here. Yeah. All right, almost 5K down a random guess, but yeah, it just felt like this a really heavy downtown area. All right. Wonder what state this is in. This is definitely Idaho. And probably, I think this is actually western Idaho. Near the Oregon border, if I had to guess. Copper reclaim. Okay, nothing there. This is a fairly major highway somewhere in Idaho. And I'm going to say that it makes sense to be in this. So where are we going? We're at kind of an angle. Maybe there. Well, so it was eastern Idaho, because I know western Idaho is really arid. I guess northern Idaho is where you see more trees and stuff. So, all right, eastern Idaho. Rigby. All right, well, that was a pretty terrible round. It's friggin' Michigan. All right, until next time, keep guessing.